We'll continue walking just to visit the church.
I just want to say thank you, Miguel, for coming on this trip.
He was the ruler that unified in 1859 Moldavia with Wallachia, as I was telling you. North this time. This is the National Library. I'll have to tell you that when the revolution started, this building, that was back then also the National Library, was set on fire and almost completely destroyed. The revolutionaries, in order to burn the communist pamphlets, they set on fire this library in order to protest, but unfortunately also the majority of the books were lost. And unfortunately for the past 25 years, nobody actually took care of this library, and it was reopened last year as it was meant to be, the National Library. On the right side, behind all these buildings, it's the Jewish neighborhood. I have to say that we had almost 45 synagogues in Bucharest. Today we have only 4. Well, the Jewish community was very important in Bucharest and in Romania, well, before the Second World War. The Choral Temple is today under renovation. One of the synagogue was transformed into the Holocaust Museum and also a museum to represent the Jewish community in Bucharest. Artists, painters, writers, and 2 of these 4 still do the service for the small Jewish community living in Bucharest. So we were occupied by the Germans. That's also another history. I'll have to tell you more, but at the end of the Second World War, Romania was a country that lost the war, even if we were occupied. This is one of the oldest Catholic churches in Bucharest. It's called Bărăția. And to the left side there's a statue of the she-wolf with Romulus and Remus. You see it now to the left side. This is actually a gift that Romania received from Rome as a symbol of our Latinity. We imported a lot of words, like we also say merci in Romania. Instead of thank you, the Romanian word will be mulțumesc, but everybody says merci. You have to know that 75% of the Romanian language is Latin, issued from Latin, and only 17% is Slavic. On the right side, we'll see a hospital. This is the Colța Hospital. Actually, the first hospital was built in 1704. You may even see that it's written, founded in 1704. And you may see also a statue in front of him. This is Constantin Brâncoveanu, the man that founded this hospital. And you have to look to the right side. Don't want to miss this bling bling house. Well, actually, you see why I call it a bling bling house. It has these golden lions at the entrance and the saints and the Jesus Christ crucified. I have to say that this is a house that belongs to the owner of a football team in yes, in Romania. The football team's name is Steaua Bucharest, which is considered to be the best football team. Well, and I have to say another thing. He's in prison. Another beautiful building that used to belong to the royal family. It is said that this was the house of the mistress of the third king of Romania. The third king's name was Charles II, or he was also named the Playboy King. And in front of us is a monument representing the aviators. It is written Eroilor Aerului, the heroes of the air. You may see that there's a man on the top part, almost resembling to Icarus, the legend of Icar, that wanted to fly with his wings made up of wax that melted into the sky.
Probably right in there.
It smells like a fish fry.
That's a good thing.
I'm not quite alright with that.
Meat.